Yo, I'm back. I got some comments saying, where you at, man? It's been like a week and you haven't uploaded. Well, thought I'd come back and make you guys a quick update video. There wasn't too much to talk about and I've been kind of busy, so just didn't upload. But we did come down into the green box once again. If you got into the second entry, let's go. The altcoin season is about to fire off. It's already starting to fire off. A lot of coins are going crazy. A lot of green in the markets today, so that's always good to see. Now, is this it? Are we just going to go parabolic? Will Bitcoin make a higher high right here and off to the races? Potentially, but I would be cautious right now about, especially getting in leverage positions or anything like that. I do think Bitcoin's going to, correct back down, even if it's just, a golden pocket retracement, right? If it does do something like this and then we go again. Potentially, we don't even do that. Maybe it's just 3-2, right? I mean, this structure does look like it wants to pull back here, obviously, though. And then if we look at our low, last low we had into the green box, it didn't quite sweep the level I would have wanted it to sweep, right? Which was right here. Now, if we do jump over here into the trading light, we look at some of our liquidations, all that good stuff, and we go into this low down in here. You can see not a ton of longs were liquidated in this area, right? If we look at open interest, it really only reset once you were going up. So this was a lot of squeezing shorts, right? So it wasn't a lot of longs opening positions here. It was more of just of squeezing shorts when it started going up. So that tells me there's not too much actual support in the market, right? They're using shorts to bring up price instead of actual buyers stepping in to bring up that price. So could I see this turn into some sort of fake out and we come all the way back down and then sweep these lows again? Right? I could see that happening just on an order flow basis. Now structurally, if you look at fractals and all that, yes, we have made the double bottom. I think probabilities are on the side of this just going to the upside, right? I think it's just gonna, small corrections, but up and away we go, obviously. So yeah, I think that was probably the bottom. But just want to let you guys know it is still possible. I don't want you to get worried, if we do roll back over that, oh, it's over, that was a failed bounce. No, I mean that's totally acceptable actually to roll all the way back over. So then finally sweep all of these levels in here, take out all the leverage once again, reset that open interest, and then we go and make this, bigger double bottom sort of deal, right? So do I think that's going to happen? No, at this point, I think, the structure is bullish. I think that was it. That's done for. Uh, hold your odds. Don't be selling anything. Absolutely not. No, I think this is gonna just fly. But would I be opening leverage positions right now? Foaming into the market, that sort of thing. No, I wouldn't. If you are trying to get in a leverage position, I got a comment saying, should I long Caspa right now? Well, let's go ahead and let's take a look at Caspa. Let me give you the whole video on what you should be doing if you're trying to get into a Caspa long position right now. So if we do go locally, obviously we can't look at order flow or anything like that on Caspa, and that's why I would never leverage an altcoin unless it's just a gamble for fun, right? Like, yeah, you can do that if it's just a gamble, small amount of money, and you're okay losing whatever you put in. Then obviously you can do what you want, right? It's kind of fun to mess around with altcoins, and you can make some good money doing that. But at a minimum, let's at least pull a fib. Let's try to get some volume levels. Let's get some sort of confluence if we are trying to enter a leverage position on this thing. So let me get some indicators in here, right? RSI, that's pretty good stuff. So if I was going to enter a leverage position on this, I would want a 1 hour bull div at a minimum. I would want probably a volume or Fibonacci level. So this right here could have been a potential entry, right? Because as you can see, price was going down, RSI was going up, so you had that bullish indicator to get into a long right at this low here. It was also around, your 0.5 level on the fibs. You had retraced a decent amount, so that was a decent long position if you were able to get in that. But I would absolutely not be longing right now. If you're super aggressive, you would take a fib here. You would target the golden pocket right at 6.5 all the way down to probably 8.86. and then you'd have your stop back at a lower low, right? So you'd be entering here, and you'd have your stop loss right there if you made a lower low. You could also, take some confluence with the volume level, right? If we were to pull, you can see if we are going to pull this here, you can see we are rejecting this big value area. So we are probably going to tap value area low, which is all the way down right there. So if I know we are probably going to go tap that, would I set the line limits in this fib zone? No, I wouldn't. What I would do is wait for price to come back to this volume level, see what the reaction is, right? If we get some sort of bullish divergence, right? So a lower low on price, higher low on RSI, and then you see it bounce off that bullish divergence and hold, then you enter on that hold, and then you're off to the races, right? That's how I would kind of play it if I want to be safe with it. You enter on that bounce, and then you have your stop behind whatever this wick is down here, right? If you kind of see what I'm doing there. So that's just kind of how I would play this personally. I would definitely not be longing now, right? If you long now, it's almost guaranteed price is just going to go against you, and then you're going to be stuck at a loss, just praying that it doesn't break through and sweep you, because a lot of times in the perpetual market, it won't actually do what the price does on spot, right? You'll get scam wicks and that sort of thing. So I always like to enter after those happen, right? You can see we had one kind of back here, right? So you wait for this big wick to come through the market, and then once it gets back over, makes a lower low with a bullish divergence, then you can enter on this low with your stop behind this wick, right? So how I would enter it, let's just pretend this same structure happens down here, right? So let's pretend this, right, happens again. You know what I'm saying? So what you do when you get this first low here, you go ahead, you take a fib. So you'll get your golden pocket, and then what you would do is you would enter, 0.5618. You'd probably want to put a limit at your 786 back here. You could even put a small limit down at the 886. So essentially you're going to be getting filled all throughout this range. Your stop is at a lower low, so you put your stop down here, and that way you're going to have really good risk to reward. That's how I do leverage positions, right? I don't like going small leverage and then letting price go against me. No, as soon as price goes against me, I want to be out of the market. If I'm trading leverage, obviously, if you're buying spot, you can buy spot wherever you want in this. I think we're going to be seeing, $1 plus on Caspo within the next couple of months potentially. So spot's fine. I wouldn't be too worried about spot even at this level. But I just got the count about a leverage position on this thing, so I just wanted to give you some feedback there. Coming back over here to Bitcoin, this is the most fun part of the bull market, right? This is after Bitcoin's made its final correction. We're going for the top for Bitcoin, and when you're going for that top in Bitcoin, altcoins go parabolic. And this is what we're starting to see in the market currently, just tons of green everywhere. People are definitely rotating out of Bitcoin into altcoins. It's what you want to see. It's what you want to be doing. So yeah, hold your bags. We're going to the moon. Stick around on this channel, and I'll let you know when potentially could be a good time to sell those bags, because it ain't going to go up forever, and it's probably going to be very quick. We'll probably be here in another month from now, and I'll be selling everything. So make sure to stick around for that. Once again, locally, right, we're rejecting value area high on Bitcoin here. Could I see it definitely rolling over to value area before another bounce? Probably. Could it potentially roll all the way back over and sweep this level for a bigger double bottom? As we can see here on the daily, Bitcoin is trying to hold this value area high as support. So this easily could not roll over at all, and this could just be part of the parabola, and Bitcoin's already made that double bottom. So we're going straight to $90,000, wherever it's going to go. Just know it's very 50-50 where it is now. It could easily pull back, reject. It could sweep and then get under and reject. So many different scenarios. We're kind of in the middle of our range, so it's very hard to tell which direction Bitcoin's going to go in the short term. I would need to give it some more time. So yeah, just wanted to give you guys that info real quick. Sorry I haven't uploaded in the last almost week, so I'll try to get back on more of a solid upload schedule to bring you guys that alpha in the charts, as well as I can cover some other topics like how to choose altcoins and that sort of thing. But that's going to be all for this video. I will catch you all in the next one.